Hey, welcome back, guys. Today I'm going to show you how to make amazing chicken and broccoli in your air fryer. Let's go. All right, in my bowl here I have 1.5 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken thighs. And to that, I'm going to add a tablespoon of cornstarch. We're also going to go in with 1.5 tablespoons of chili paste. We're also going to go in with 1 tablespoon of garlic. We're going to go in with a teaspoon of ginger. We're going to season it up with salt and pepper. That's to your liking. And we're going to use some dark soy and some light soy as well. I'm also using this Culinary Crunch. It's a sauce that has red pepper flakes and chilies in it. Has a really nice little heat and adds a nice kick to the dishes that you use it with. So you may not have this. If you don't have this, you can just go ahead on and use some regular red chili flakes as well. This is a really, really good dish. It's a healthy dish. It's a nice spin on making your classic chicken and broccoli or beef and broccoli, kind of the same idea, just in a healthier form and using the air fryer. I'm also going to add in just a dash of sesame oil to this. That's going to add that nice nutty umami type of flavor that you get when you have certain Chinese dishes. So again, I'm using dark soy and regular light soy. If you don't have the dark soy, that's okay. You can use a little bit of browning seasoning if you have that. It's not the same flavor, but it's going to give you that color that we're looking for. Again, salt, pepper to taste. Once we got everything in our bowl, we're going to go ahead on and mix it really, really well. Then we're going to put it in the fridge and let it sit for about 3 hours or so that meat can marinate. And this is what you should wind up with. So again, we're going in the fridge for about 3 hours. Here I have about 2 pounds of broccoli, fresh broccoli, one of the bags that you could buy from Sam's Club already cut. We did wash the broccoli off and we threw it in a bowl. And to the bowl, we're going to add some of that chili paste, about another teaspoon or tablespoon and a half of that, ginger and garlic, a tablespoon of each for our garlic and our ginger. And we do have some white onion in there as well, along with a little bit of soy sauce. That's optional, but I like to add a little bit just to season up the broccoli as well. Once we get it all in there, we're just going to give it a nice little toss, trying to make sure that we do have our seasonings over every piece of broccoli. Once we get the broccoli coated very nicely, we're just going to set it to the side and allow it to marinate for a couple hours as well. All right, guys, so it's time to get cooking. I am going to do this in batches. I'm going to do 2 batches because it's always best if you can have all your chicken in one layer. You don't want to overfill your basket because that's going to increase the cook time and you're not going to have the best product possible. So what I'm going to do is put a layer of chicken in the basket initially, and we're going to cook it at 390 degrees for about 10 to 12 minutes, and then we're going to add our broccoli. Now again, if you don't have a very big air fryer, you can just make it in batches and it'll work perfectly fine. Again, you just cook your chicken off about halfway through, and then we're going to add in our broccoli for the second half. All right, guys, so our chicken has been cooking for about 11 minutes, and you can see how it has a really nice color and everything already, but it's not quite ready yet. So now we're going to go ahead on and add in some of our broccoli. We're going to put about half of our broccoli in here. We used half of our chicken. Now we're going to use half of our broccoli, and we're going to go back into that air fryer for another 10 minutes. That's going to be the perfect amount of time to finish cooking off our chicken, but also not get a nice little roast on our broccoli and bring out those flavors and roast it off really nicely so we have a good dish here. Again, at 390 degrees, 10 minutes. All right, y'all, it's been another 10 minutes. So we've had a total cook time about 21 minutes. And here's our finished product. Look how good that looks. The broccoli is perfectly cooked. The chicken is perfectly done. Really nice color. The onions and everything are not overly cooked or mushy. Everything still has a really nice bite to it. And I'll tell you, the flavors are popping. Now you can serve this over a bed of rice. You can saute up some noodles, or you can just eat it just like it is and have a really, really low carb meal. It's totally up to you. Just gonna garnish it now with a little bit of scallion. And here it is, guys, finished product. Air fried chicken and broccoli. Can't beat it out. It's good to go. And I highly recommend the recipe. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for upcoming videos. Till the next time, God bless. We will see you around.